I recently purchased this Project One Mark IIIB receiver sight unseen from an online auction. I'll tell you more about that in a future video. The plan is to go through the unit and get it back into working order. I'll share everything I do in video form. There will be multiple videos to keep things short. I'll divide it into sections, so if you're not interested in everything, you can skip around. This is my first attempt at refurbishing a stereo, so I'm learning as I go. Please be constructive and helpful in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated. I brought you in a little closer to give you a good look at the face of this unit, and as you can see, there is absolutely no damage. It is perfect. Dirty, but perfect, and we can take care of the dirt with a good scrubbing. Let's take a quick look at the unit's controls. The first thing we have over here on the right-hand side is a function selector. It offers AM, FM, phono 1, phono 2, and auxiliary mic. We have some switches here, and the first two switches, which may be difficult to see in the video, but they are slightly bent to the right. Third switch, slightly bent to the left. Fourth switch, I'm sure you can see in the video, it's very well bent to the right. And the fifth switch is damaged. We're missing the button, and the switch is broke off. Now, this is not an issue. Once we get the faceplate off, I think I can gently finesse these back into shape. They all work. They just need to be adjusted. This one here, I should be able to adjust. I'll have to buy a new switch for this. I don't know which switch to buy until I get the faceplate off and can get a better look at the switch and find some information about it. But I have found this exact knob, and I've ordered it, and it should be here in a few days, so we'll be able to replace the missing knob. We've got our volume right here, balance, treble, mid-range, and bass. No issues with those other than needing a severe cleaning. I lost a little bit of the footage, but displayed on screen are the power button, speaker selection, low filter, and high filter. We have a headphones jack on the left of the unit, and over on the right we have a tape 1 record and a tape 1 monitor, and then we have a mic jack. Now, I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but it looks like mud daubers have built nests in the tape 1 monitor as well as the mic. We've got our tuning knob here. Once again, you can see the mud daubers have been after this, so we're talking a good cleaning. It still operates very nicely, but I do believe it's going to need to be adjusted. I have plugged this unit in, and I have powered it up and hooked speakers to it. I was able to play the radio through the speakers. The issue I had was if I touched the volume knob, it sent a jolt of static through those speakers like you would not believe. So that's telling me these need to all be probably cleaned and deoxidized. I have not checked out all of the lights yet, but what I can tell you is when I powered the unit up, there are 3 lights that light this panel up, and they all work. The power worked, the stereo worked, and FM was lit when I was listening to the radio. I did not listen to FM. I have not plugged a phonograph into this, and I have not done anything with the auxiliary, so they have not been tested. There are 2 meters on this unit. I do not recall whether the lights worked on those or not. The one on the left is slightly above 0. It may need to be adjusted so that it hits 0. The tuning meter is in the center. I believe that's where it should be, but I'm going to have to do a little more research on that one. I flipped the unit up on its side so that you can see just how dirty the interior of it is. It is absolutely filthy. It's going to take a lot of care to get this cleaned out. And this is one of the reasons why I haven't done more testing with the unit. Because it's so dirty, I just don't want to leave it plugged up and powered on because I don't want to build up heat and possibly damage something. We're going to get it cleaned out first. The back of the unit is just as filthy as the front, but I see no apparent damage. Everything looks to be in order. We have phono 1, phono 2, auxiliary. We have tape 1 monitor and tape 1 record, tape 2 monitor, tape 2 record, and then we have tape 2 monitor and record. We've got our right and left preamp output and main input. We've got our knobs here for our antennas, AM and FM, our ground, got a couple of power jacks over here, a fuse, and then of course we have speaker A left and right, speaker B left and right. I hope you enjoyed this quick video introduction to the Mark IIIB. The next video in the series will be cleaning the unit in preparation for testing. There's not a lot of info online about the Mark IIIB, so if you're familiar with this model, please leave some info in the comments. I'd also love to hear what you think about the possibility of refurbishing this unit and getting it back into working order.